Hey there everybody, it's me, Ecronoss. I'm back again. Can you believe it? I got it to work, I think. So this is Pikmin 251. It was created by Pikhacker, apparently in 2019, which I didn't know what year it came out, but there you go, it's right there on the screen. And this is a... Well, first of all, this was a bit more complicated to get working than I thought. So... apparently, it does not work with OpenGL graphics plugin, I don't believe, so I believe that I fixed it. I mean, it was crashing before. Now, I've done a little bit of playtesting, and I haven't seen anything crazy, so hopefully I've got it all fixed here. So, I'll be honest with you, I'm not going into it 100% blind. The first 2 days of the game, I played... Otherwise, it's pretty much blind. So, yeah, that's that. Go ahead and hit begin here for now. But, yeah, you can see there's a couple files here where I was testing it. Yeah, we'll delete these, I guess. So, yeah, if anybody's wondering, don't use OpenGL, use the Direct 11 one. But, aside from that, yeah, otherwise I'm going into this pretty blind. I've seen some gameplay of it, so I have seen what the final boss is, unfortunately, because it's pretty cool, but otherwise it's all pretty much, you know, new territory for me. I got my controller fixed up as well. Whoops. I skipped the cutscene. You know what? I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I was pressing the buttons because I fixed my controller. I don't remember if I mentioned this in a different video, but the controller was sticking. I accidentally did spill a little bit of soda onto it at one point, and yeah, but now my buttons are working just fine. The main one was the start button, so it was still usable, but it really bothers me when it kind of like sticks in. Also, I'm not reading this, I already read it the first time I played. You guys are welcome to read it. I wanted to make sure the cutscene was here, though. Basically, the president says that they need a lot of money again. They didn't like the treasures that we found the first time, so it's literally just a continuation of Pikmin 2, which is cool. I don't know why Louie's face is kind of like purpley there. That's weird. But yeah, this is such a cool ROM hack, by the way. We have actual like switched up cutscenes. Like this is very impressive. I know it looks all goofy and stuff, but this is legit really impressive. Now I assume these are just media files, like MP4s or something, or whatever file that it's gonna read. That's pretty funny right there, I like that. Here it is. Yep, alright. And our journey begins. So, yeah, this game does a lot of stuff. This is probably the most technically impressive and, like, complete Pikmin ROM hack out there. One actually just got released called Pikmin 269. I'll probably end up playing that. It's more memey, but it is around the same level of quality as this hack, and there aren't very many of those, so I'll definitely get to that eventually. Not quite right after this one, though, you know. I like to space them out a little bit. So here we are. Louie's the main captain this time, I guess. I'll probably go through the dialogue again, even though I don't want to. I've already been here, done this, but this is for you guys, you know. I'll read it. I'll read it again. The dialogue's pretty funny in this game as well, so very good stuff. Brzit, Louie, you call that complete disaster piloting? Where did you learn to fly? Thanks to your flying skills, Olimar fell out of his cockpit. Who knows where he landed? Olimar was much better pilot than you. Oh, wait. I'm reading faster than it goes. I don't remember the dialogue. Olimar was a much better pilot. He's never crash landed. That's factual. I don't think there's a single Pikmin game where Olimar crashed his ship, which is awesome. He is really good at piloting. This region seems rather familiar. Have we explored here before? No. Surely not. Surely not. And there it is. Wait, are those yellow Pikmin? You know, we sure do have good luck with them being so close by. Very accurate. Louis, I'm sure you know how to use your whistle, so they join your side. What? Don't play games with me, Louis. You saw these same Pikmin on your last visit. I like how the ship is still gold. That is a continuity. I approve of that. I promise nothing bad will happen if you whistle them, okay? Okay, I guess we're gonna go do it. We're gonna go and whistle us some Pikmin. And you'll notice this is actually the Nectar cutscene, interestingly enough, and I think that is because the normal cutscene, if you remember when we played Pikmin Yellow, they jumped down. So in that game, they actually put them up on a ledge so that they wouldn't jump out of bounds during the cutscene. This game somehow actually made a completely different cutscene. They just copy-pasted the Nectaring cutscene. So that's very interesting, very cool. I know that's kind of a nerdy thing to recognize, but hey, for someone who's played these games as much as I have, you know, you notice these things. See? I told you nothing bad would happen. Now you can use them to fight and do other menial work. True. You know, this is the first visit where we found yellow Pikmin before red Pikmin. That is also correct. I wonder where the red ones could be. So, very interesting indeed. Okay. Yeah, we just got through playing a hack all about using yellow Pikmin, so I'm a little on having them first, but it's whatever, you know, it's good. It's all good. Captain Louis, I just managed to reconnect to Olimar. He seems to be doing all right. This is Mario and Luigi music, by the way. I'm going to be trying to point out as much of the custom music that I know as I can, because there's a lot of custom music in this hack, and it's really good. Why do I have to call you Captain anyway? I miss back when Olimar was the captain. You fooled the president, but you aren't fooling me. If only he would listen to me. I believe that's a typo. I caught that the first time too, but it's all good. All right. Also, I do apologize if well, hold on. Let's get through this before we do anything else. Olimar, are you all right? Falling so far like that couldn't have felt good. Well, at least that conveniently placed paper bag broke your fall. Yes, this deflated paper bag. This flimsy napkin. Speaking of paper bags, there's a big one blocking you off from getting to us. True. You'll have to crush it with Pikmin so we can reunite. Alright, will do. Yeah. So here we are. I don't know if the resolution looks okay or not. So OBS was really not too happy with me switching the graphics plugin for this for Dolphin. So I'm recording this in a bit of a weird way. And I really hope that the resolution is fine. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully I can get it fixed so I don't have to record like this forever, but it's fine for now. Olimar, it's the yellow onion. I sure hope it gives you a Pikmin seed like usual. Any second now. Here it comes. There it is. Yoshi's Island music, by the way. Solid choice. And now Olimar is doing the Louis thing. I believe it's because that what Pikhacker did is he just swapped Olimar and Louis' models around. So this is actually Louis, he just looks like Olimar. And so it still, you know, draws the eyes in the same place. And the cutscene is probably hard-coded, so you probably couldn't change the eyes, or even if he could, he wanted to make a nice joke out of it, as you'll see in a second. Okay, it did. Well, that's a relief. Wait, Olimar, what are you doing with your eyes? I thought that was Louie's thing. Well, it looks wrong when you do it, so please stop. Anyways, pluck that sprout and move on. Yeah, whether this was something he could fix or not, he's definitely being self-aware about it, so I appreciate that. I think that's funny. I'm a fan. I am a fan. Alright, and here we go. We got some enemies over there. They spawn even on day 1, which is interesting. I don't know what this song is. Also, I hope the sound is loud enough. I think the music in this hack in general is a little bit low, but it's all good. Olimar, the Pikmin carried the pellet to the onion, and it sprouted a seed. Nice. What's that, Olimar? So if you've been here twice already, this is very important info. Technically speaking, and we've got Gerudo Valley music playing in the Wistful Wild. I love this. This is awesome. Wasn't there another pellet? There are 2 pellets up here. So I am excited to play this. Even if I gotta play this bit twice, it's all good. The first day is actually pretty lengthy, so we'll probably be going a little over what I would want my episode lengths to be, but you know what, it's a special occasion. Let's just go for it. Go ahead and do this. Of course, day 1 is still quite slow. This is... Why'd you have to give me yellows first, man? Alright, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll just aim directly on top. And we will do our best here to kill this thing. This thing's actually pretty tanky. No, don't do it. Why'd you... Some choices I'm not a big fan of. A Dweevil, not a fan of this thing being here, but... Oh, dude, he's never getting up the hill! Come on. No. Let's pluck some guys out real quick. Yeah, this is clearly just a nuisance. This Dweevil can't even harm you. This is like a puffy Dweevil or something. It has the same effect as a puffy Blowhog. I'm actually curious to know if it has the effects of like a, maybe a... What are they called? A withering Blowhog. You've got to be kidding me. He knew what he was doing with this, by the way. This isn't an accident. Quick, run. Run off with it. Alright. Finally. Everybody carry the corpse back. Well, I'm a little upset that that took so long, but here we have another cutscene. Here's the Pinecone, the Conifer Spire from Pikmin 2, the original. Hold on, this looks like one of the items we collected on our last journey here. Even though there's multiple pine cones, he is certain that this is the same one. I mean, this is, you know, there's more than one pine cone on Earth, I guarantee it. So, what the president said was true. After all, the treasures we scavenged here last time. Now we have to collect even more of them. Well, we have a lot of work to do then, don't we? Better get moving with our collecting. Yep. Indeed. Alright. So, apparently, according to that original cutscene that I kind of glossed over because I've already read it, I guess the debt collectors didn't like the treasure and they threw them all back here. So there's I don't know if it's every treasure, but a lot of the treasures from the original game and then a lot of new treasures are in this. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun to look through, right? Either way, here we go. We can get up here now and we can reunite. We've only been recording for 15 minutes, but we also had the opening cutscene and all of that, so. We got the Shine Get music from Mario Sunshine, of course. Good one. And then this is just classic Pikmin 2 music. Olimar, Captain Louie. You are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. You know, all this feels rather familiar. Didn't we have to reunite the same way last visit? Regardless, let's see what we can do now that we are all together again. You got it, boss. Well, we got this. This is a good start here. Oh my god, I kind of sent that guy on a large chase. Alright. Nectar also works different in this game, and I'm not gonna say that I like how it works, but it is an interesting way to balance it out. I'm really hoping that Nectar is super abundant, because it works very differently and super weird in this game. No! That's so bad. That's awful. Oh no, I can't believe he touched the Nectar. That's bad. So yeah, here we go. The Pikmin that drank that yellow nectar have matured. Hold on, shouldn't it have become a flower Pikmin? This one's only a bud. Could the effects of nectar be weaker than usual? Very peculiar. Yes, so that's a thing. The nectar is weaker. So it will turn leaf Pikmin into buds and then bud Pikmin into flowers. Which kinda sucks, but assuming that he put more nectar in the game, it'll be just fine. That much I genuinely don't know, so I guess we'll find out together. Hopefully, because it's very tedious to move around the game without flower Pikmin, and there's a lot of ways for your Pikmin to be deflowered. So, wait, really? Come on, guys. Come on, get up there. I like that, you know, you started me with yellow Pikmin, so you're at the very least going to make me use their extra throw height to get up there. That's pretty clever. Also, this is the impact site from Pikmin 1. It's the Wistful Wild, but it is designed to be like the impact site, the very first area from Pikmin 1. And we even put the ship in that location as well, which in the Wistful Wild, it is a combination of the final level of Pikmin 1 and the first level, which is, you know, this one. So there's more impact site area over here. Beyond that wall is the final trial from the first game. Exciting stuff, I know. Before we do that, let us try to bud up our Pikmin. I think we missed... Nope, we got all of them there. Oh, no we didn't. There's still a leaf, so... That's unfortunate. So now we have one bud Pikmin, but we did manage to get most of them flowered, so that is a win in my book. What are you doing? Oh, well, there you go. You're done now, I guess. Whatever it was. He was spazzing out, having a good old time. Also, when they start carrying, this music just picks up, and it is awesome. Gerudo Valley was a great choice here. And there is our first Silver Bulborb. I know some of the enemies, I know that like every enemy has had some kind of property change on them. Silver Bulborbs, I believe, are tankier. They take a lot more damage. I could be wrong about that. I know snitch bugs are a pain in this game. There's some differences in blowhogs. I should be reading this. Although it is the same item from last time, I've decided to give it a new name. Of course you did. There's no end to my treasure naming skills. Well, anyway, it's about time we head off now, isn't it? I mean, if you want to stay here and deal with the nocturnal creatures, be my guest. Yeah, so he actually renames the treasures in this game, which are... I mean, that's fine. Pikhacker just wanted to rename the treasures. I get that. But that does mean I will be raiding them. I believe he renamed the Conifer Spire to the Grain Grenade. It's kind of meh, but alright. We'll take it. That's a lot of little bulborbs there. And we're off. That was day one, guys. We did it. The start of a massive journey. The start of a very large project as well. This is probably going to be one of the larger projects that we tackle. And I just think that's beautiful. So, there it is. What did that was like 400 Pokos or something? Maybe it was 140, I don't remember. I see you found one of the treasures you had collected last journey. Well done. Perhaps we really could somehow collect 20,000 Pokos. Good luck, Captain Louis. We'll go ahead and save our game, and we'll be done. A good day's work. Alright guys, next time we're going to return to the Wistful Wild, and hopefully enter our first dungeon. Otherwise, maybe we won't. I don't know. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.